everyone, Nicole here from Three Kids and a Husband. Today I am going to discuss the blog post 5 topics to discuss pre-marriage. And although there are many more topics than just 5, these are the 5 that I have found to be valuable and applicable to day-to-day as well as long-term importance with my husband and within our family. So rewind to 2010, which is when my husband and I got married, and we got married in a Catholic church. So we participated in some premarital counseling, which at the time I didn't really think it was something that was going to be valuable for us. But I did end up learning a lot about my husband, his expectations, as well as my own that maybe I had not verbalized to my husband. So for those of you who are engaged or newlyweds, or even you've been married 5, 10, 20 years, I think that you'll find these topics valuable to discuss with your spouse if you have not, or maybe you could revisit them. So the first one is kind of an obvious one. It's roles in the household. Simple things like who is going to be cooking dinner, who is going to be taking the trash out. Not that we need assigned roles, but just having an idea of if I make dinner, is my husband, if he's home, is he going to be the one doing the dishes? So just understanding the roles that you both expect and that you both want and desire for your marriage, I think is an important topic to start with. The second thing is your hopes and plans for children and family. So of course, nothing is guaranteed, and plans absolutely will change, but do you hope to have children, and is your spouse on the same page? I have definitely seen this become an issue with couples because having children is a very, very big decision and not something that you can go back on. So not only your plans for growing your family, but maybe birth control plans and how many children you hope to have. And further than that, family, of course, extends to in-laws. So this can be a sticky topic, but what are the expectations here? And again, of course, it can change, but do you or your future spouse feel that you will be taking on the role of taking care of your parents as they age, either physically or emotionally or financially, especially if one of you is an only child? That role definitely increases. So that's something to discuss. The next is religion. And I do believe that two people who love each other and are committed to one another can form a union and have two different religious beliefs. But you definitely need to discuss this before you get married so there are no big surprises. Do you expect that your children will be attending Sunday school? Does your spouse have his or her own beliefs but not believe in practicing or worshiping in the same manner that you do? It's definitely something to discuss so you can come to a common ground and an understanding. The fourth thing is goals, and definitely being married, you learn to respect that you each have your own goals, both personally and professionally. You are two different people merging on a path, but you still are two individuals. So professionally, where do you think that life is going to take you? And again, of course, it can change, but just having an idea of what your career could hold and if this is going to be something that is suitable for having a family, and whether that matches up with what your spouse believes and what your spouse wants. As well, personal goals. This could be things like traveling, or how you want to live, where you want to live, and how they feel about it. So just remembering that you're two different people, and coming to an understanding of what the other wants and expects is definitely an important aspect to consider before you get married, so that you know where the other stands and you can come to an understanding where you can both be happy and feel heard and feel valued. Finally, the last thing is skeletons in the closet, and everybody has them. It's okay. We don't want the skeletons to come out at the wedding reception and have the best man or maid of honor, crack that joke that gets your newlywed spouse blushing and wondering what in the world they didn't know about you. So, of course, these are usually things that are not make or break, but definitely worth discussing so that you have that honesty and you know where one another stand. So, if you want to read more details about these topics and check out some other marriage-related blog posts, that would be fantastic. 3kidsandaHusband.com. And if you enjoyed this vlog, please like and subscribe right below here. Oh, there it is. And we'll see you soon. Bye.